Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nusazwina Sahira binti Muhammad Sabri, metric number 272464. So I will explain about the abstract and introduction of accrual accounting in the public sector. The purpose of this study is to emphasize how important the accrual accounting method in the public sector, especially in terms of global reach and collaboration. Next is the problem statement. Based on our research, we found that there are some issues and challenges when implementing accrual accounting in the public sector. Implementing accrual accounting has been challenging where all the organization must be dedicated, have complete support and collaborate to achieve its goal. In fact, the federal government of Malaysia has suspended the implementation of an accrual accounting system twice. Therefore, the implementation was initially pushed back from 2015 to 2017. Lastly, this study concentrated on three major research questions. First, how was accrual accounting research progress and has been distributed? Second is what is the main topics have been covered in accrual accounting research? And the third question is who are the primary contributors in accrual accounting research and the relationship? I think that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Okay, so Assalamualaikum and good day. My name Nur Izzati, metric number 272628, and I will be going to present regarding the definition for accrual accounting and the explanation regarding the implementation of it under the literature review. So to summarize the definition for accrual accounting, it is the method that will be recording all the transactions that happen even though the transactions are still not occurring yet, which is the public sector still did not get any income or expense yet. So those transactions will be recorded in the financial position statement that they will open an account receivable or account payable under the asset and liabilities when an organization has the legal right to receive them or is responsible to pay for it. So furthermore, when the public sector uses an accrual accounting method, they will show the transparency of public spending, accountability of public authorities, and the appropriate recognition and planning for future obligations. So next, I will explain about the implementation for accrual accounting. So to summarize, the implementation for accrual accounting needed strategies to make sure that the implementation process for the public sector is successful. So one of the strategies that they need to have high-level executive leadership as well as backing from the legislature and top auditing body. So the support of senior authorities is also necessary for initiating the change, maintaining momentum, and ensuring that technical difficulties are overcome during the transition. So for example, for the data that are required in order to implement the accrual accounting such as the data collection for asset and liabilities, and the proposal and execution of change management strategy. So that's all from me. I will pass this presentation to the next presenter.
Hi, my name is Anur Haimin. My metric number is 272747. So I will continue with the literature review. So what I will discuss is about the past study of the accrual accounting basis. So most of the review studies is about the adoption of accrual-based accounting in countries around the world. Designing the efficient administrative model of accrual accounting is heavily influenced by the normative and coercive pressure that employees training brings to the surface, as well as the coercive demands from funders and auditors. It also mentioned that there are some issues to implement it, such as employees' lack of understanding and challenge with appraising fixed assets. Furthermore, this review also found accrual accounting as it has been developed also offer a way to advance a contentious privatization and trade liberalization agenda that is consistent with neoliberal principles by reducing the role of the government to that of a service provider and an enforcer of rules set by others. So I think that's all for the past review studies. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Hazza Siti, metric number is 268F75. So, I will explain the result of the study of accrual accounting in the public sector. So, we do an article review that focus on 10 publications. So, let's start with the first publication, which is publication by year. So, in the annual publication of article related to the accrual accounting in the public sector from 2001 until 2022, which shows non-uniform trends or fluctuation in the publication of this article. So, from that year, it can be seen that most of the total publication were only one document and only a few years published more than one total publication. Next, in terms of publication by authors, of the total 32 authors who study accrual accounting in the public sector, only Christensen M is an author who publishes more articles than other authors, which is 3 documents, and most of authors publish only one article. Next, in terms of subject area, the results shows that in the field of business, management, and accounting is the field most involved in the study for this topic, which is 84.62%. Next, in terms of document type, articles are the most commonly used documents in the production of the studies. By publication of source title, the results show that financial accountability and management and public money and management are the largest contributor in publication on accrual accounting. So, in the publication of keyword, the results show that accrual accounting was the most often occurring term in the keyword search. Next, for publication by institutions, demonstrate that particularly all educational institutions in a variety of nations cover accrual accounting as a part of their curriculum. Next, in publication by countries, the results shows that out of 25 countries throughout the world were the bulk of accrual accounting research, and Australia was contribute most in the accrual accounting studies. Next, in the publication of source type, journal were the most common source with 36 publication and 92.31% of the total. And lastly, all of the 36 articles using English as their language of instruction in their articles. I think that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nazata Nazira binti Norisha, metric number 272697. So now I will continue to present the last part of our group presentation, which are discussion and conclusion. So for the discussion part, we have research question, contribution, and also the future research direction. For the research question, we have focused on 3 questions, on where the first question is on how accrual accounting research progress and being distributed. Our finding indicate that the annual publication of article or academic paper from 2001 to 2022 is not uniform trend of fluctuation. The earliest article that we observed in 2001 only 1 publication, however, the publication has increased in 2007. The number of publications has steadily declined in 2008 and increased again in 2010 and peaked in 2022. Alright, let me move to the second question about the what main topic that have been covered in accrual accounting research. So the subject area mostly in the business, management and accounting field that is related to the accrual accounting research, and then followed by the economic decision science and so on. Financial accountability and management and public and management money are the greatest contributor in the publication on accrual accounting research in the public sector with 4 documents each. So the last question, we move to the who are the primary contributor in the accrual accounting research and how the relationship. The largest contribution for this research was the Australia, and then followed by the Indonesia and United Kingdom. So from this article, we found out that if it contributes to the difference in the use of accrual accounting in companies, and also it identified the main determinant of acceptance that lead to success in operation. So the finding on the factors and their influence on accrual accounting is also the contribution from this article. Lastly, future researchers also could expand the subject area to a wider view so that the researcher could acknowledge a wide range of views regarding this topic. In conclusion, this study employed bibliometric analysis to thoroughly review 39 articles that related to the accrual accounting in the public sector. These 39 articles explain that using this method will provide various benefits in the public sector compared to traditional cash accounting. Actually, this method is one of the best options for implementation in the public sector. This is because accrual accounting will result in more prudent fiscal management and can improve the effectiveness of government financial management. So yeah, that's all from me, and it's the end of our group presentation. Thank you.